Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where I've been doing a little bit of research on this roofing issue that we seem to have been having. So I found this handy little tool over here. Okay. Toggle visibility of roofs. I think someone in the comments has told me this is here, but I've never actually properly looked for it before. So look, this is all my roofs in the whole place. There's actually quite a lot of roofs around. This is all the roof. So, where I can see the roofs now, that is really, really good. And what I can see is that over here, there are two bits of roof missing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my special cleaning area, right? I'm going to expand my allowed area, my cleaning area. Turn this off now, make sure the cleaning area isn't anywhere else. No. Cleaning area is going to be these two tiles. And then I'm going to tell poor someone who can construct. Cathra can construct. Great. So yeah, everyone should be able to do a little bit of constructing, even if they're rubbish at it. So I'm going to tell Cathra that she has to stay there just for a minute. What I'm hoping is that by doing that, she'll build the roof. Wait. You're restricted. Go to your restricted area. Major break risk. Cathra. Oops. Alright, maybe Cathra, I shouldn't be restricting her to that area. Okay. Fine. We'll do someone else instead. Expand allowed area. Cleaning area is there. Take the roofy thing off. And I will allow Cathra to do whatever she wants because she's at a major break risk at this precise moment in time. And maybe Celine. Who's a good constructor? Who's decent? Yeah, Celine's decent. Okay, Celine, right, you're going to get restricted to the cleaning area. So I would like you to go there and build the roof. I hope this works. Nia, why are you sleeping on the floor? You don't have a bed. Kim, Celine, Cathra. Oh yeah, Nia doesn't have a bed. Okay. Nia can have Kim's bed. And Kim can have Kim's bed. Why are you ignoring me, Celine? Nia, why are you... Go to your bed. Seriously, I'll put you in your bedroom, okay? And then I'll undraft you. I don't understand that because they're supposed to go to the area that I tell them to go to if they're restricted. So why are you not building my roof? Cathra's still very hungry. Why don't you just eat something then? Silly Billy. There you go. Oh, right. So we're removing the roof area. So if I still put it to... Yeah, I still put it as no roof. Okay, that's why. There's nothing to do there. Right, so there we go. So the roof is still just gone there. Okay. So if I should now be able to tell people to prioritize building the roof area. Great. Cool. Sorry, Celine. I know you. Nia, what are you doing? Go to bed. Can you not get in your room or something? Why is there rhino meat on the floor? That's just a bit weird. Cathra feeling a bit better now? No, she's not so hungry. Yeah, she just needs some joy. Okay, Celine, go and construct the roof, and then we'll be inside and not like getting sick all the time. Fantastic. Thank you. So now we're indoors again. Good grief. That was very trying. Let's put it that way. Shale is very happy being asleep. So tomorrow they should start making their rice field again, which would be great. We do need to deconstruct those ship parts, and then hopefully we'll have enough metal to start on the geotherm or some more of the solar panels down here. Then we'll be able to grow some potatoes down here, and then we will be so much better off. Oh, good grief. Need to put the doors back in here as well. What blocks have we got? A little bit of granite mostly. So this is going to look all kinds of wrong now. I'm going to make it out of granite. Granite door. Granite wall. Another granite wall. And I can unrestrict everyone now. Not that they paid any attention to what I told them to do anyway. Catherine, you're doing such a good job of cooking. Really good job. Now, how long have we got this rhino meat for? 3 days. And we've got those. They're apparently refrigerated, so we've got them for a season. Oops. That's not intentional. It's really cold in here. Luckily, everyone's got good coats. I don't know how long for though. I hope no one's got like tatty apparel. I think there's going to be some tatty apparel. Catherine and Kim do not like their clothes. Now then. You have clothes on. I might want those clothes. You have enough of a good mood that you can handle doing that, I think. And then you guys can get all the clothes. I'll build some more graves down here for them. But it's not important. So any clothes that people want, they can grab off those corpses. So we've got a cloth parka, a shale. Do you not want a hat or anything? Hat will keep you warm. I think that one's probably going to be a bit... Oh, that's not a bad cloth parka actually. Let's see what gear they've got on. 99%. Who's got the... It was Cathra and Kim that had the bad stuff. Okay, so Cathra... Cowskin dust is really bad apparently. Could wear that parka because that's a decent thing. And then that would be one less person with tatty apparel. And then apparently Kim has some tatty apparel as well, which is the hyperweave t-shirt, which could be replaced with tribal wear. It would be better, slightly. Get to wear tribal wear instead of the shirt. Does give her a little bit of armor and some insulation. Tribal wear might not, but I don't know. Right, so who's wearing tatty apparel now? Just Kim. Okay, cool. So we'll see how Kim does with the new tribal wear instead of the shirt. It might, if it's over 50%, it might be okay. Yeah, so no one's got tattered apparel now. That's good. That's very, very good. Kim's still recovering from a few of those bruises, but she's fine generally. Bit of minor toxic buildup. But that's cool. We've got clothes that fit us properly now, which is really good. I am still playing at quite a low speed. I tend to do that when I'm a little bit concerned about things. Like the food situation, for example. So I'm going to allow them to start working on some more food there. There's another 7 odd meals out of that. And I would like cleaning to be done, if possible. But they're too busy repairing at the moment to really do a lot of cleaning up. Okay, I really need people to start working on these. Nia, can you work on them too? Because we can't sew anything until the light is done. Keep going, keep going. Even if we don't have the battery yet, can at least try and get it hooked up. Right, is that hooked up now? Yeah, cool. I didn't need to build as much of that as I thought. So as soon as it turns into daytime, which is about to happen, I'll allow sewing there. Cool. Nia, please prioritise sewing the area. Okay, so now I need to just make sure that Nia has better working instructions. I'm going to pop her repairing down a little bit, because she might be off to repair stuff. No, she's off to eat. Okay, I'll let her eat. That's not a problem. I hope our meals will last us another day or so while this grows. It's non-ideal temperature in here. It's 0 degrees again. So we desperately need a heater. Oh, it never rains but it pours. This base is a bit too big for its boots, honestly. Heater. You know what I could do is build torches as well. Temperature heater. Heck, I could build one off the back of that. But there's not enough steel for all of that. So what I need to do is send somebody as a priority to go out and deconstruct these. Now Nia hopefully has enough, yeah, no real toxic fallout or anything like that. Toxic buildup. Stop calling it toxic fallout. They're happily playing the horseshoes, which is great. Metazoline, for example, is quite content. Catherine's still a little stressed. Very joy deprived. Does Catherine not play horseshoes? Force Catherine to play horseshoes. Ah, maybe it's because there's not enough horseshoes pins. Maybe someone should make another one. Out of granite blocks this time. So we'll have a second one there. That might help, because maybe it's always being used by people and that's why she never gets a go. Well, that'd be sad, wouldn't it? Just desperately all she wants to do is play horseshoes and she never gets a chance because everyone else is always hogging the pins. Meals are still being made, that's brilliant. Well done, Ashale. A little bit of built up power there. Hopefully people will start cleaning soon. And Nia has started sewing. Great. Kim, how's your health? Not too bad. So you could prioritise deconstructing the other ship chunk. Got 30 steel out of that, unless we've already got some hauled. No, it's just 30. But that's not bad. Have 60 free steel just straight on our doorstep is pretty nice. Go Kim! So Nera's getting all this planted again. It's still a non-ideal temperature. Once we have the steel in though, we should be able to build the second heater. We've managed to make it to 2 degrees. Feeding our meals to the prisoner. Make sure no one eats the raw meat. Now that normally grows in like a day, but it's going to take about 5 days to grow at this rate, unless we can get heaters done. So, who's out here? Metaceline. Why don't you haul in? Oh, because you can't haul. And you can't haul. Cathra can haul. Who's not doing anything important? Nia's got a really important job. Shale, what are you up to? Playing horseshoes. Right, okay, you can haul the steel in. Should be just enough to build a second heater. I am wondering if having it next to this sort of area here is making it really cold, because it's letting all the cold in through the doors. I'm not sure though. It's 3 degrees just off the one heater, whereas everything else is like minus. So it's doing something. It just needs a bit of help from a buddy. You get steel from, I think there's still some up here. Yeah, there's still a bunch sat on the floor. So we can make more heaters out of that as well if we need to. Where's it all been put? In here. Oh yeah, we've got plenty to build a heater now. Okay, so Cathra, you're like a... No, it's Kim that's a really good constructor. So work on that heater, please. Wherever you are. They're all repairing everything down here, which is really good. Don't get me wrong, that is really good. We can't wait to have this area done. It'll be really, really nice. Have a nice area in here for them. But I just want to try and make the areas they've got as nice as I can. Shayla's relaxing socially, even though there's no one else there. Yay! I'm just going to let them get on with stuff because they seem fairly content at the moment with the exception of Kim. Cathra is a little bit getting more stressed out now because of the cold. Black is really ill now. Oops. I haven't really been keeping an eye on him. Someone has though. But he might die. And that'll put people in a bit of a bad mood as well. I don't think we can let him go until he's recovered, so we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope and pray that he's okay. Okay, so we've got this room rebuilt now. Thank goodness. Hopefully that will raise the temperature enough to help these guys grow. Growth rate is going up. So even if it takes them a couple of days to grow, it's still helping. Temperature multipliers. Got a third heater there that's going to work off these solar panels. Just give a bit of an extra boost in the daytime. Which didn't take too much power off the base itself. I wish we had a backup that didn't involve, you know, I can't wait for this to be built because that's not going to involve any solar panels. So if we have an eclipse, we are pretty screwed at the moment. That'll be the next thing it'll give me. It'll be like, eclipse! Surprise! I'll be like, no! And then all my rice will die, and all my colonists will die. But at the moment, not too bad. We're not doing too badly at all. We're doing okay just now. So Nia is sowing all of the plants, which is fantastic. Just gonna up the speed a little bit. Just to help. Yeah, Ashale is helping with the sewing. Great. Cooking is being done. People are having a chat together. I would like someone to make that other horseshoe. Just so that people can have a joyful time. A very ugly environment. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is, guys. Sorry about that. But if you would smooth the floors... You know what, I'm not going to actually... I'm going to say don't make any of that anymore. Just for now, because we've got more important things to do just in the general base itself. Like, you know, building things. They did build that door eventually. Getting things built, and then once they've built things, they can hopefully, oh, darn it. Right, I'll cancel that then. Kim, don't sleep on the floor. No! Why don't you have a bed? Oh, because you're healed now, so your bed needs to be unmedicaled. I will get everyone a bedroom, and I will get a hospital made. Eventually. Go to your beds if you want to sleep. There you go. So everyone's having a nap now. They're probably a little bit unhappy about sleeping in the cold. Ugly environments. Observing rotting corpses seems to be an issue. Let's hope that doesn't affect too many moods. Innocent prisoner died. That'll be 5 days worth of -7 mood for everybody. Which totally sucks. But hopefully when I get a bit more of a... Oh, cargo pods. Is it food? Oh, it's food. I love you. And they're frozen as well. But they're... Oh, they're not even too far away either. I don't care if you have disturbed sleep. You and Nia. Haul those berries in. We can start making them into yummy stuff. Make them into meals. I am so happy. I think without having some good luck there, we would have been really screwed. Like, without the rhino getting killed by the raiders, we would have had a hard time. Luckily, the berries are all frozen. No, don't eat the berries. Make them into meals. That's just silly to eat them. I'm gonna eat like 2 berries at once. No. I'm gonna draft you, and then I'm gonna tell you to consume a simple meal. Because why would you eat the berries when there's a simple meal there? That's just silly. That's just crazy talk. Right. Now you're fed. They really should prioritize, like, if there's good food around, they should eat that. They shouldn't eat berries. Can you haul? I thought he could haul. He can. So why is that not an option? Have I restricted him? No. Ah, he's drafted. Okay, why did I do that? Oh yeah, to stop him eating rubbish that he shouldn't have been eating. Because he's silly. I need to check, make sure he's not got too much toxic buildup. No, 4.7, that's absolutely fine. Hopefully he should take... Oh, 3? 3 left. I'm not going to wake Nia up for 3 berries. Could make all the difference though. Right, so what I'm going to do now is make that an important stockpile for berries. And they can put all the cooking ingredients there. So a shell. All those berries back to the right stockpile. And we've got a raid. Haul all the berries to the stockpile. Now, we haven't even finished this area. Come on, guys. Oh, okay, so Kafra is making food out of it. Great. Michelle, can you please haul those ones to the stockpile as well? Haul and haul those ones. Then Kafra can make the meals a lot more easily out of them. So we've got some berry meals now and some meat meals. These are refrigerated, so they'll spoil in a season. And we're back up to 65% growth rate. But we do just need to make that tertiary heater. That's cool. That's much better than it could have been. 10% grown. Normally rice takes 2.45 days to grow. If they're growing at 65%, they should grow in like 4 or 5 days. So we do really need to try and get the heater done so that they will grow in like the normal 2 days. That's more important than getting a secondary field done, because if you can't get the right temperature in there, then that's a real problem. So what we need to do is get this steel in. Deal with the raid first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. And we've got 5 of us. So that makes sense. So let's just check we've all got weapons. Which we do, except for Kim. Kim is a brawler, so Kim needs a melee weapon. Actually, Kim might not be a brawler, but Kim is very low on shooting and very high on melee, so she is our melee person. And if we ever get a personal shield, she'll be the first to have that. She used to have a shiv. I don't know where that's gone. Where's her weapon? Everyone had bows before. Anything down here that she could use? Well, she could have that peeler, I suppose. It's a long way for her to walk to get it, though. That's unfortunate. Urgh. I don't know where she dropped her shiv. What I don't want is anyone getting into our field again. So I'm going to stop that at all costs. So I'm going to draft everybody. They're all coming down here, so I'm going to bring them out around here. Firstly, just so they can fight there. Okay, so now I'm going to bring them outside. I really wish this corridor was done, because that would be so much better. And actually, I'm going to have to bring them into the open, unfortunately. It really sucks. But what I'm hoping is that these guys will come down here and we'll be able to just shoot them. Come on, are you going to come? Right, okay, cool. Let's slow this down. Hope no one's got a sniper weapon. I don't think they do. Got one with a short bow, one with a peeler, one with a spear, another peeler, and another spear. Okay. Guys, shoot hyena. She's out in the open. Right, hyena is dead. Shoot buffalo. Buffalo is dead. Shoot Riesling. Shoot Barrow. Barrow is dead. They are going. Cool. The only one that took any health there was a little bit of a spear stab and a cut for a shale. Other than that, they're all good. Undraft you. Go back and do your own thing. That was well dealt with, I think. Okay, and with the end of that, I think we are going to end the episode. Kim is cowering. Oh, you never quite found a weapon, did you, Kim? But I really think that you should go indoors. Just going to restrict everyone indoors for a little bit. I'm going to... Oh, I need to change to the zone, don't I? Stop. No, it's expand allowed area. Indoors is actually going to cover this area as well now. Cool. Everyone get inside. Kim, that includes you. I'll undraft you now. Okay, so everyone's back to where they were, just making food and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to end the episode there. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this built. Or we don't have quite enough steel. So we'll go out and grab some more steel to get that heater built. And hopefully that will allow the rice to grow at its correct rate. It's at 70% at the moment. We've got 12 degrees in here. Getting some heat in here is going to be a real boon. We do have a decent amount of food, but that's not going to last very long, so fingers crossed, really. So that's the end of the episode. I hope you liked it, and if you did, you know where the like button is. Or the dislike. Whichever you prefer, really. I like the like button myself. You know, it's all fancy and cute and nice to click on. Anyway, and if you'd like to see more of this particular colony or any of my other series, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.